So this is the situation that we have discussed so far. We have exactly one product and we scheduled 3 projects using this one product, and we put the 3 crews all together in one classroom for our ground training event and also sharing the same instructor. Now I want to show you a different situation where we have 2 products. This is the product for our pilots, and it starts with some days of training. We have then 1 day of crew resource management and another couple of days of another training. This is the product for our pilots, starting with some training, having 1 day of crew resource management, and then some more days of training. For our flight attendants, we have also some other days of training, and at the end of the product, we have the exact same crew resource management. So we would like here also for the crew resource management share the classroom and share the instructor between the pilots and the flight attendants. And this is what I want to show you now. So now in this example we have to create our 2 products, and we will start with the one for the in-flight trainings plan. I click on new and I will create a very simple product here. Call it training plan, and it is valid, let's say, from 1st of December last year, and we will just create from 8 to 4 in the afternoon. Call it training here at this part, and let's say we have 2 days of training, and then we have another day for our CRM. So this is our CRM, and we give it another color, this one for example. Okay, so we have for our in-flight 2 days of any training and then the CRM. What we need for all 3 days is a classroom. So new slot group, role classroom, here we are, of type device and facilities 1, eligibility, like we did it in the other examples, is the classroom. That's fine, but now for our CRM we have to say that the classroom is joinable, yes, right, for this one. That's important. Then we have to say that we need an instructor for our 2 first days for in-flight training. So we have a slot group for the in-flight instructor of type instructor. We need 1. Eligibility is instructor qualifications A320 and in-flight instructor. This is what we need. Okay, not joinable. And then we need an instructor for the CRM, but that must be joinable, yes. So we need joinable, yes, our CRM instructor of type instructor, and we need 1, and very important is the eligibility here. Instructor qualifications A320, we need our CRM instructor. That's it. So the last thing we need is, let's say we have for our in-flight training 10 students here, so we need another slot group with no eligibility, just say students of type trainee, and let's say we have 10. So this is what we have to do for our in-flight training plan, for our in-flight product. And I did a similar thing already in preparation for this for our pilots. That is very similar, except as in the intro video it has 3 days of training, then the CRM, and you can see for the CRM we need the CRM instructor, the same one as for our in-flight. We have a captain, first officer, and we need the classroom. And of course I said the CRM instructor for this event and the classroom joinable, is yes. So now we have our two products, and now we go on the Mint page and we want to schedule them. So we start with the pilots where we only have a captain and first officer. Say new, and what I do also different now is that I first create the project for this pilot training plan, right? So let's say this is a pilot plan, and I say this will start on January Monday 18th, right? Profit doesn't matter, 100, 1000. Okay, so that's it. That's all we have to do here. And now I already schedule that, right? It is just the one for our pilots. Create project. So click on schedule. That's it. All 12 slots were filled. We can see here we are. And you can see we are using Classroom 1, Classroom 2 here. And our CRM is in Classroom 2 because it is a classroom that is only that only costs $70 per hour. So this was the first one. Now we want to see the join. So I go into the other training plan. Here we say new request, also one Kiel trainings plan for our in-flight. Next, and that is in-flight. And now, of course, we have to start one day later so that we have the CRM event on the same day. So I put 19th, and this is also 1000. We don't care much. Okay, and now I schedule this one. Create project. And you will see now that it was joined with the pilot training. So you do not have to schedule all projects at the same time to get joint events. You can also do that. You can also have joins with classes that are already scheduled. So let's see. And what happened now is, and that is also interesting, we will select both here. Now for the CRM, which is joined, the classroom was changed. I don't know if you remember, before we had Classroom 2 with 5, but now since we have the captain, the first officer, plus 10 students, the system now took the Classroom 3. So it changed the classroom, and it is now using Classroom 3, because in Classroom 3 we have a capacity of 15, even though Classroom 3 is a little bit more expensive. But in Classroom 2 we are not able to put 12 students in. So that is why it changed that. It does it only because the planning complete is at the moment not set to yes. That is why the system makes the change. If we have a planning complete set to yes, then the classroom would not change. Okay, I hope that this explains a little bit the join functionality in our new version 10.3.